Hi everyone, this is Tony Richards and welcome to the TRspeaks Life Focus Minute. You know, I was talking with a friend of mine today and he's a very successful person. And I asked him, I said, what's one of the keys to your success? And he thought about it for a minute and he looked at me and he said, you know, Tony, one of the keys for me is having alone time. And I thought about that. I thought about how many times in our life do we really take to be with ourselves? So the life focus for today is alone time. How are you handling the pressure and stress of your life? We all have it. We all face it. There's times in our life when the stress and the pressure are great. There's times in our life when it's actually can be very invigorating and exciting. If you're at a sporting event and you're watching your favorite team play or something. But are you constantly running and looking after others that you have somehow left yourself behind? It's easy to do if we're not careful. You see, are others pressuring you and forcing you to move outside of your comfort zone? We all know people that do that. We all know people who are going to kind of dig and it's like a sore on your hand and just won't go away, and it just you don't want to pick it or anything, but they're kind of irritating. When was the last time that you honestly said, time out, I need to be alone, I need some alone time? Do you have time for everyone else that you have no time left for you? A lot of people do that. A lot of people just keep running and running and running, and all of a sudden they turn around and they look and they find that, you know what, where did the time go? What happened? It's important that you take some time to be alone with yourself, to self-reflect, to meditate, to plan, to pray, to focus. It's also important that we take time to be alone with ourselves, to look at people and life for what they really are and what life really is as we're going through it right now. You see, if you keep walking away from yourself, you will eventually lose sight of your true purpose. And Jennifer, we have to be careful with that. And Marcia, you know that we have to be careful as others, even with the best intentions, will push and pull and move you in directions that you may not be comfortable with or even suited to go. My friend made that very clear on the phone today when he said, Tony, make sure that you take that time for yourself. And if somebody's pushing you to move in a different way or a different direction, be careful. That's a sign. That might be a sign of their weakness or insecurity. So make a date with yourself and schedule some alone time so you can reset, reconfirm, and rededicate your life so that it is in line with your destiny. We all have a destiny. Unfortunately, a lot of us lose sight of that destiny. Alone time allows you to have an attitude adjustment hour with yourself. And that's something that most people don't do, is they don't take that time alone with themselves. Tim, you have a mission, a vision, and an ability. Make sure you are staying in touch with your spirit and inner strength so that you are moving in the right direction. The life focus for tonight, alone time allows you to give yourself a checkup from the neck up so that the entire body is in alignment and moving to your true destiny. I think I'm going to go spend some alone time tonight and rethink, pray, plan, and reset a little bit. Why don't you try that for a little while yourself? And together, we'll all go forward.